All right. So as a quick recap, you guys had just finished going down that path, and you had gotten Stormhammer, and that was literally where we ended it off.
Yeah, and we
Storm
avoided
Herald.
And we avoided the Dark Mantles.
Yeah, you avoided all 8 of those Dark Mantles that were
Because
thrown at you.
sneaky.
Yep.
They have, they don't really see. They have like echolocation, and you didn't make any noise.
Mm-hmm.
So, Pride has the hammer.
Yep.
And
I will cast Identify regularly on the hammer.
oh, with the spell slot.
Yep.
Sure. Would you like me to private message you the stats, or would you like me just to read it out loud?
Private message it.
It's the same as always, but yeah, I will do that.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Dynn bought 5 animal friendship potions. Also a shit ton of other potions that are really good. Like, well, a lot of health potions, but yeah.
Can I do some form of check to see where this river might go? Or if it's, like, going out anywhere?
Yeah, go right up to it. Roll me just a perception.
Okay. Nat 20!
Hey, nice. So you look up north towards the right, and you can see it kind of just comes from up a bit. Like I made like little ripple bits to try and show it's coming up.
Yeah.
And going down. You can't exactly see where it's coming from, but you look down south to the left, and you can see it continues going down, and it just seems also to kind of disappear away into a large hole in the ground. But with your natural 20, you can see the tree root. I know it looks kind of like a dragon.
Yeah.
It's totally a tree root that seems to be coming from up above somewhere. But nestled into one of the tree roots seems to be a skeleton. And even with your natural 20, I will tell you, it looks like something sparkly is on the guy's one hand that looks like it's clutched onto the tree branch. Above the tree root, it looks like there is also a ledge.
I'm guessing it's more than 30 feet down, yeah?
It would be whatever long the bachi thingy is.
Yeah, that's more than 30 feet.
Yeah. It's good 90 feet. Well, it would be about here, still 75 feet.
Yeah, okay.
But it's all difficult terrain, so it's about 120 feet technically.
Right.
Well, if you're to walk it, and then right here, I try my best to show it's like rapids and such.
You said that I just want to make sure because I asked this last game and I'm just making sure I still have the answer right. I asked if Brecky would be able to swim fine on this because of how big he is, and you said he would be, so I could take him down there and come back then fine, right?
Yeah.
All right, then I'll suggest that. Then Dynn suggest that to Norf. If you want, we could go. Me and you could go on Brecky and go and pick up whatever you see down there.
It's sure, but it's mostly I just want to check to see if there's anything else down there that's not like loot or anything. It's more just to see if there's anything down there.
Giant hole, but then there's a ledge above the tree branches. Or tree root, I meant to say.
I got something planned, just in case. But I
All
just
right,
need to
then
double
I
check
guess-
things.
Yeah, Brecky would have absolutely no trouble making his way down there and then like swimming back up.
Let's get across here first, then I'll go down and then we'll go down and yeah.
All right.
How are you guys gonna get across? You gonna go safely? You gonna run across?
We're using Brecky, obviously.
Well, yeah.
Also, fucking Christ, this hammer!
Yeah, that hammer.
Is it just
I
that?
can't-
Basically just found fucking Mjolnir.
No, that exists. There is a hammer of returning. You throw the hammer and it returns to you.
I don't know why, but I can't make.
Well, add that
Brecky
property to
bigger.
this, and then you've got fucking Mjolnir.
Yeah, that.
So it was worthy.
There's also a reward if you want to return that hammer.
Yeah. I can't use it, so I'm not keeping it.
The only one of us that could use it effectively would be Groc.
Dynn,
Technically, Dynn too, because I have
He's a
a fighter.
fighter as
I have
well.
a fighter level.
you can use everything.
But
Yeah, but here's the reason why we can't trust Dynn with this.
it's what's your strength score? Because typically hammers have. Is it a warhammer or is it something?
It's a Warhammer.
Oh, also,
Okay.
Ghost mentioned that that even if you're holding it, it feels basically
Light.
just easy to carry.
Yeah.
Norfinas
Okay.
wouldn't have been able to lift it otherwise.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's extra light.
Super light.
It
Oh
ignores
God,
the
give it to
strength.
Dynn. He has a tenderizer.
No.
No.
No!
Ooh, I can
This
tenderize.
doesn't
some
tenderize
big meat
shit.
with
This
that.
destroys shit.
That's fine. We can return it.
So let me tell you the thematics behind it.
Yep.
It was forged to be utilized to usher in the beginning of the end.
Damn.
Yeah.
So this actually literally belonged to the Horseman War, essentially.
Wouldn't be surprised. So currently, if any of us attune to it, we'd be able to cast Lightning Bolt with it once a day. Well, once every long rest.
Hmm.
Also, you can strike the ground and cast Thunder Wave.
Oh, I have a druid that can do Thunderwave.
Anything
Tell
else?
it what it does at higher levels.
It gains a +1 bonus to attack and damage made with it.
Which would make
And
it a +2.
Yeah, and by the time you get to level 20, it already has 1, 2...
Three.
It basically, by the time you get to level 20, it has a +3 to attack and damage. Also, at level 20, you can call upon meteors.
Yeah, that's like the most OP spell in
I
the
feel like
game.
Hathor would be able to enjoy that kind of weapon.
If you come back.
We don't know when we're getting Hathor back. Is the thing.
I mean,
Yeah,
he's
that's
still
fine.
alive.
He's not
Prize
coming
is
back
gonna
at all
shove
for
this
Waterdeep.
into his fucking bag. Like, yep, nope, this is too fucking powerful for us at the moment. Also, we can't use it at the moment.
Yes, you can.
Requires attunement.
Takes half hour.
Well, you could give it to Groc for the time being. I get because warhammers are versatile. I can still use it with my dual wielding.
Actually, you know what? Fuck it for now. Yes.
I'll give
Give
you
it
the
to Groc.
stats.
Yeah.
I will give you the stats. Oh, wait, I already have it copied. So
I'll- Yeah.
Just remember,
Also-
we're probably gonna give this back.
Probably.
now.
Maybe. Maybe.
Oh wow, he doesn't need his lightning katana anymore. He just has lightning warhammer and the Wakizashi.
I mean, I'm probably gonna stow the Wakizashi because the warhammers have a better damage die than a Wakizashi.
Okay, then yeah. Wow, you're just dual wielding lightning bullshit.
The
Wait, they're
downside is he
finesse?
loses. They're
What?
versatile.
Oh, they're versatile.
Yeah,
Okay.
but warhammers are versatile, so I can.
One or two-handed.
Yeah.
Meaning you can use a shield.
Mm-hmm. And
Well,
because I have dual wielding, I don't have to have a weapon as long as they can
God,
be
that is
coordinated.
great.
And
So,
since
yeah.
it's light.
We
Yeah.
basically just got a fucking non-flyable, non-returning Mjolnir.
Yep.
Also,
So we
Ghost,
have. So what we have is Norse mythology Mjolnir, not comic book Mjolnir.
Yes.
wow, mixing Norse and Japanese.
I mean,
Yeah, but, also Ghost, can you make Brecky bigger? I can't change anything except move him for some reason.
Well, to be fair, is it really gonna matter? Because once we get out of the river, we're not gonna use his token again.
True. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'll just check out. Yeah, I'll just normal. Then I'll just have Brecky move over into. Oh, so we're gonna just have everyone move over to the end over here.
Well, not everyone, just you and I, because, well, does everyone want to come down?
Okay, I'm going down.
Nah.
Okay, and I guess if Groc's gonna get attuned to his new hammer, then I guess it'll just be us two.
Yeah.
So the three of you guys are going to go down towards the tree root.
Where we saw the thing, or as
Oh, yeah,
close
it's
as we
about-
can to it.
About here.
Okay.
Yo, we off, homies.
All right, so you see the skeleton down there, and yeah, Norf, you definitely saw with your elven eyes something glimmering on his finger that looks, now that you're much closer, to be a gold ring on his skeleton finger.
Hmm.
Can I get the three of you guys to roll initiative for me, though? Because as you approach the skeleton, though, you hear a gurgling, moaning sound rising up from the water as you approached.
Well, then you're gonna have to roll one of them because Brecky's the third guy.
Yep, I know.
Hey,
Ooh,
Brecky rolling
natural
it.
20 for Brecky on the Coca-Cola
Oh.
dice.
14.
Holy
So
shit, go Brecky.
I
Hell
assume
yeah.
Pride and Groc are just staring down, watching.
Hey, Norfinas, why'd you roll an initiative?
We were told to roll initiative.
Yeah.
Oh, you said initiative? I thought you said perception.
No,
No,
initiative.
initiative.
I'm sorry. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me 1 second to...
Wait. Brecky goes with me, doesn't he?
Yeah. My notebook is just out of reach.
Damn.
Oh.
Oh god, if Brecky could go first, that'd be.
Yeah. With a natural 20.
Wait, but Brecky doesn't count as anything. He always has to go with my bonus action, doesn't he?
Yeah, I guess so. It's Oops, sorry.
Can we make him a separate thing finally?
That's a ranger class.
A fighter.
Well, I'll tell you what. I will use this natural 20 on
Henry.
one of the skeletons
Or
that's
Henry,
rising
yeah.
from the ground.
I was thinking of Cavalier. Yeah.
Beastmaster. Well, Groc, you can just
Next
sit
level,
there
I
and be
got-
like, I got a hammer. Fuck those guys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, by the way, Groc, that hammer's supposed to usher in the end of the world. Yeah.
Again, it'll be the end of your world.
Also a new beginning. You know, let's not leave that part out.
In other words, he's gonna rock the world.
Yeah.
But
Cue immigrant song now.
To be fair, it also is fitting for us to have it, because that is exactly what our role is,
Yeah.
and the world to bring about a new one.
Just that Waterdeep had to get all
technical.
it's like, no, we don't want to vanish into the ether.
He's the spoiled rich kid of the world.
And we still have no clue why it's still here.
Nope. You'll find
Who
out.
knows?
Maybe.
Because we
Yeah,
keep on getting
like that.
sidetracked.
That dumb dwarven bitch is still here, and I need payback.
No.
No.
No. We're not going to
Can we
prison
call her-
just because Dynn's a douchebag.
If you were literally saying that as Dynn right now, I would threaten to take money, the dragons away from you.
Just kidding. Yeah, I know. I'm not actually saying that as Dynn.
Yeah, I know, but
Like, do you want to get kicked out again? Do you want to have to come back in through the sewers?
Do you
Well, I'm
want to
sorry.
be thrown in prison?
Well, I'm sorry if Dynn is mad at D&D Karen.
She's not a Karen. She's a noble. And
Nobles can
called
be
her,
Karen.
a
and
council woman,
you called her a gorilla.
which wasn't the correct word you should have used. You should have said something along the lines of, wait a minute, you're from water plane, so how are you still breathing?
You think Dynn would have been smart enough to say that, though?
I
No.
would have thought he would be smart enough not to call someone a gorilla, but hey, I was proven
That's
wrong.
it. Dynn still doesn't know what a law is.
True, we didn't exactly have laws at fucking Red Larch.
Yeah, we did. We had
just
a mayor.
social etiquette. We
It
had
was a
social
mayor.
etiquette.
We had a mayor and a bouncer.
Yeah.
I rolled, so
So that would mean that there's a law
How
somewhere.
many thieves do we have?
What?
How many thieves do we have? How many fucking jails do we have?
We had a secret cult in our town.
that seems pretty
That
lawless to
says
me.
that says more about the town than anything.
I'm with you, Ren.
Yeah.
I'm on your side.
I'm just messing. I'm just with you too. I'm just messing.
I'm just being an asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that's some battle music. No, keep going. I'm still doing stuff.
Plus,
So,
we had Benedict
being an
show
asshole,
up as
right?
well,
By
being
the way,
the law.
here's a question: how far down are they in the waterfall?
90 feet.
Cool.
Cool. I have spells that reach that far.
Nice. You're fine.
I
to help
don't.
them then. Don't you have an arrow?
You know that we're
You
in the
have a
middle of a fight,
longbow.
though.
Yeah, I do have a crossbow.
No, but Groc, don't you have a longbow?
Oh yeah, I do have a longbow, but,
Yeah.
but I'm saying I don't have spells
Let me
Oh.
see.
because
How would they know though?
lightning bolt is a level 8 ability on this hammer, and we're level 7.
I'm pretty
do have,
sure if
You have Thunder Wave.
That's not 90 feet.
I don't know, you could toss the hammer into the river to tase everyone.
You included.
Also, to be honest, in order to use probably the higher tier abilities, you'd probably have to be attuned.
Yes.
Oh God,
Probably
bro!
be
5
attuned.
enemies? Really?
Well, to be fair, Ghost Bracky is 20 feet though.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, I just can't change the size.
I'm
so
moving
if
you
I-
guys over just for a second, and
Oh,
I
boy.
will.
Yeah.
You know what?
20 by
Fuck
20.
it. Might as well just get this in. Just because might as well help out.
That's if you can hear it.
I think Brecky has to be all the way over. Oh, actually, no. Brecky has to be like up to here, I'd say. Like his corner would be up to here, I'd say.
You're there. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I don't know. Sorry.
And
All the times you get a decent initiative.
I will say,
Oh, God,
having
what
a
is
hammer
that?
that can cast thunder would have been really
fuck are those?
handy.
They look like tiny universes.
Dynn would recognize them. That was one of those things that came out from that toilet in that one encounter you guys had.
Oh no, the grey ooze.
Hey.
Oh boy!
Wait, weren't those bad?
Yes.
Yes!
Oh yeah, but we took it out because it was level 1 at the time. Oh god damn it! God damn it, Ghost. These are not level 1, are they?
Well, again,
I'm
this
doing
is
the shrug emote while I'm trying to write stats out.
well, again, this is not included in the Waterdeep campaign.
This is a separate one.
And he pre-tested
Brock,
this
are you
with
gonna roll
other
initiative?
people.
Oh, I thought you said just the 3. Yeah. Okay.
Well, you can roll, but you'll come in next round because these guys
Okay.
were surprise rounded. You know what? No, you guys can roll because I forgot you guys had range. You would be like, oh fuck, oh shit.
Well, that's about right. There we go.
Yep.
Oh, this is
Cool.
gonna suck, dude.
I think my cleric with no dexterity rolls better with initiative than Groc.
So many of them.
Blue,
Be fine.
Norf, your curiosity killed us.
green,
You forget
I'm
we're on a
just kidding.
shark.
orange.
All I need to do is grab the ring and then we can fuck off.
Ew.
They can't swim. And once we're out of the river and
How
Brecky's
do you
back...
know?
Well, the ooze could probably follow us at least.
Because otherwise they would have came up the river.
Actually, that's a good point.
Up the waterfall or whatever we are
Honestly,
on.
they.
And this just proves that what I'm planning to do needs to happen.
Honestly, running would probably be the smartest thing to do.
Well,
Because it's just a gold ring.
could be magical.
Maybe. True.
Could be of worth to someone, and we might call in a favor. Who knows? This could be the noblewoman's dead husband.
Which means it could be a signet ring. Good idea.
Do I have anything that can help us out in here? Shit.
All right, so okay, now I'm all set. I'm all set. So Skelly 1, who got the natural 20 on my first roll using these dice. Well, I mean, I've been doing play rolls, but the first official roll with these dice. And let's see. He's gonna go for you, Norfinas, as you're the one probably reaching out for the ring. And does an 18 hit you?
Hold on. Not anymore.
Okay.
So now that's a 19.
Next we go to Norfinas.
Ah, crap! I thought I was gonna be a bit longer.
Pride's gonna go because he's got the 18.
Dang, that's so fun. That's so sad but hilarious.
Oh, it's my turn.
Wait,
Yeah,
I thought
he
this
got
was a
18.
surprise round.
They're skeletons. They're not exactly fast. They're like rising up from the water.
So you see his pride's just fucking standing up, looking at this. And that's why I didn't want to go. Oh well. Get to practice my aim a bit. Oh, let's see if I don't fuck this up.
Last time you shot this, you got a nat 1 and ricocheted, and I think it hit one of us.
You know what? I think I'll go for orange.
Orange? Okay.
Nice.
Orange. Time for the boning.
The bone zone. Nope.
10.
Sorry. Does not hit the skeleton. You shoot at the skeleton, and the crossbow bolt goes right through its ribcage.
I just want to double check this. Ro, did you change your stats so that for your weapons so that it counts for your new stats?
Oh, that does it automatically.
Oh, okay,
That's
well,
120.
just double checking.
Mhm.
Jesus, Brecky has so many
That's
fucking
sad.
hit points.
Thank God.
Yeah, Brecky is considered huge.
Huge.
Not even large. Huge. He has 126 hit points.
And yet, I'm still wondering how he lost to that crocodile one time.
He wasn't that
Multi
big.
attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
He wasn't that big at that time.
Also, it was
There
a
it
giant
was.
crocodile, so
Yeah. Multi
it wasn't that
attack.
big at the time. Yeah.
Multi attack on a creature with no armor is.
Yeah, okay. Again,
No, he has at least acid teeth, so it's not so bad.
Do you have a bonus action that you would like to cast? Because I know it's bonus action. You got multi-attack, though.
And oh
But
yeah,
it's
I do
bonus
have
action.
multi-attack.
you
And it's a
do?
bonus action to recharge or to reload, so...
Yeah, I have extra attack.
I
I'll just use the
remember.
bonus action to reload and then fuck it. Boning 2.
Hey! Pew, 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 pew. That hits. Roll the damage. 6. Nice. That brings it down to... that. Nice.
Pride just flips the skeleton off. Coming for you, buddy. Just you fucking wait.
Now we go up to Norfinas. And as I learned the other day, Thunderwave, even though it's centered on you, it's a cube in front of you, not around you.
Is it not?
No,
Huh?
apparently it's not. It's not around you. It's a cube in front of you, but you are the center, so that's why it's in front. Someone in my
sense.
other game pointed that out, pointed me to a link, and the link even said read page whatever of the player's handbook, and it even shows that it's not
Yeah.
around you but in front of you.
Yeah, I remember.
Because-
Yeah,
Because Zor,
like I said before, my
used-
druid has it, so yeah, it does that.
yeah, plus also Zor used Thunder Wave that one time, and he emulated it as a cube going outwards from him.
Uh-huh.
I feel like that should be a cone then, but whatever.
I prefer using Call Lightning when it comes to lightning-based attacks, though. It's a really
Wow.
powerful one.
Well, anyway.
Well, it's not a thunder wave isn't a lightning based attack. It's a thunder based attack.
Oh, true, true.
Sound based.
Oh, that's right. Sounds right.
Which would be
Boom.
which would be very useful in this situation.
Yeah.
Norfinas is going to quickly try and grab the ring.
Okay, you grab it.
Okay.
That skeleton's not alive.
Oh, thank God. Also, it feels like it's very discriminatory because he's not actively doing anything. Yet there's a whole ton of other ones around us.
Well, these other ones look like they've been in the water for quite some time. Like, these aren't just regular skeletons. These are like moss-covered skeletons that like
They got-
look like super decayed because
Right.
of bones as opposed to zombie. Like this skeleton is not covered in moss.
And they look like they're rusted.
Barnacles.
Yeah, at least we're not facing Morrowind's fucking skeletons. God.
Okay.
That's gonna be a bonus action to get the ring, though. It's not a free action. You're not gonna get sneak attack either. They
I know.
all know you're there.
There's
And Dynn's not within 5 feet of any of them.
well,
Yep.
yeah. There's nothing else down that we can see down here. Yeah, like there's
You
no.
had a natural 20 to see. There's the ledge right here. It's like the whole squiggle line here is to represent like a ledge
Right.
that you can like probably walk up the roots to get to, but you're currently
Yeah.
because you had a natural 20, but yeah, you're currently being attacked right now. So
Okay.
You can really run up. Plus the gray oozes are on the
Vines.
the roots
Yeah.
on the roots to block your path from running up.
Okay. I turn to Dynn and basically tell him to get Brecky us out of here. And I'm gonna use the radiant setting on my elemental gun on the purple skeleton.
Nice, that hits.
And I only get one shot with this. So that's a 6.
Nice. Also, you get 6.
Doesn't radiant do extra damage against undead?
I think skeletons. They are undead.
Not necessarily. I
No,
don't know.
the
Skeleton.
book is not saying anything. Not the book, but what
Your
Radiant
notes.
says.
It would say skeleton specifically would say if it has any vulnerabilities.
Yeah, it does. It does. Radiant is not one of them.
Okay. And yeah,
It's more
elemental.
like vampires and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense because skeletons don't usually seem like they'd be affected by light or something. More like
It depends.
they don't like. Yeah.
But yeah, I end my turn. Mostly just telling Dynn to tell Brecky to get us out of here.
Now we're gonna have to wait for the skeletons to do their turns before before he can. Though.
Well, they're gonna attack me first, so or Brecky, but either way.
Undead, like a zombie, I think would get radiant.
Yeah.
All right, whose turn is it after North?
Oh, after North. Sorry, I was trying to read this one passage of skeletons.
No problem.
That was 14. Oh, purple should have gone before you, but meh. Purple's next. Purple is going to slash out at you with a short sword, Norfinas. And does a 22 hit you?
Yes, it does.
I know it does. I'm just calling it out. Okay. You take 8 slashing damage.
Ouch.
Okay.
That's a good hit. That's a good hit right there.
Stop praising
Fine.
the bad guys.
That was 15.
Sorry.
13. We go to Grey Ooze number 2, and Grey Ooze number 2 is
Which
going
one's
to
number 2?
slurp on up before making his way to you, Norfinas. Sorry, you're there. And it is going to thrash out with a pseudopod, and he's going to try and strike at you with 19.
Shit, even with shield, that will still hit.
Dude, I'm sorry that's happening to you, man.
Yeah, I'm now getting armor once we get to Mechanos.
All right, you're taking 3 bludgeoning, as well as 8 acid.
Jeez.
No, the suit.
Well, at least there's an excuse to get armor now. You need more You need new clothes.
Oh, we can just find a tailor.
Yeah.
Otner?
Because I ripped my pants.
Next,
No, not Lautner. Preferably one that's not a druid.
Next, we go up to skeleton number green. Yes, I said number green. And he's going to go and try and hit at Brecky. With an 11, which misses.
God.
He has really low AC. 12, 11. Now we go up to Gray Ooze number 3. Gray Ooze number 3 is going to slurp his way over to you, Dynn. Just give me 1 second.
I have my frying pan out, but it's not turned on because I need to do a bonus action for that.
I just say take the hit so we can get out of here faster.
Okay, cool. He does.
It's going to be kind of harder to get out now because this skeleton over here is kind of blocking Brecky.
I'm pretty sure Brecky will just eat him. And so this Gray Ooze is going to slap out at you, Dynn, and he is going to do... does a 14 hit you?
No, that wouldn't hit me.
Cool. And that is that for that guy. Now we move up to Gray Ooze number 1, and he is going to slap out at Brecky.
My boy.
That's a natural 20.
Oh,
No, my boy.
he has more health than
Yes.
both of us combined.
He does.
He does? Oh, I thought he had lower health.
He had 120 health.
Oh, I'm
just
thinking
has-
of Bubbles. I'm thinking of Bubbles.
Bubbles is a squishy little goo boy.
Even with the armor.
Wait, how much health does Brecky have?
120,
You know,
126.
speaking of,
Fuck,
we
I
really
didn't know
need to try
that.
summoning that demon gorilla. That'd be interesting.
Well, girl.
Is that like a one-time use
He
thing,
could be
or
like a
is
brother
it...
to Bubbles.
No, we just have to find a wizard.
Sadly, none of us are that.
I also don't recommend summoning a demon.
Well,
Well, if you
obviously.
summon the demon gorilla, I have animal friendship potions ready.
That's for animals, though.
It's not an animal, it's a demon.
Oh, it doesn't count?
It says
No.
on the bottle, animal companion. Animal friendship potion.
I don't know, because you said demon gorilla. I don't know.
Keyword being demon.
I don't know. Okay, I gotcha. Alright,
Yeah.
so what happens now?
He got hit. He's taken 3 bludgeoning, and now he's going to take the acid.
Even with the critical,
10.
he got a 3?
Yep, I know. And he's going to
Okay.
take 10 acid. He's still in triple digits, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Great. Ooze 1, 2, and 3 have gone. Skelly boy. No, now we go to Dynn.
Okay. Well, yeah, like,
As
actually,
a heads up, if
no,
you
yeah,
were
I
to
can't move.
run, you guys would take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attacks of opportunity.
I think we'll
Yeah.
survive.
well, first I have to get this skeleton out of the way, right? I can't move further until he's out of the way?
Yeah.
Alright, has this one been hurt at all? I forget. Has anyone attacked green?
Green has not been attacked.
No.
yet.
Only orange
Yep,
and purple
okay.
have been attacked.
That's right.
And I'm going to first move Dynn over here.
For where?
You're not moving.
Just gonna move Dynn over here, and I'll take the opportunity attack from the slime, but also I have the ability Sweet Smell, so he should have disadvantage.
Okay, I'm gonna roll 2d20s. Lower.
But yeah, I have Sweet Smell that should cause a disadvantage on opportunity attacks.
Disadvantage is 14.
Misses then.
And then the second gray ooze, because you're within 5 feet of it.
Oh, true. Disadvantage still.
Disadvantage is a 6. They both
Yeah.
miss you.
I'm going to hit that green skeleton with my frying pan.
Okay.
Gonna angry smack him with the pan.
Gonna turn grind.
And I did turn on the. It's So I'm just making sure. Is it a bonus action to just turn it on, or is it a free action just because it's flipping a switch?
I'll say it's free.
Yeah, I think we did
Just
agree it was a free action last time.
I feel like
yeah,
being an asshole is a
it's-
bonus action, but it's typically a free.
And
That hits.
13.
Oh,
Dope.
And you kill it.
13 damage.
As you hit it, it shatters into dust, then catches on fire.
Then, just to make it a little easier on us so we don't get any extra opportunity attacks, I'll use my second actual attack, because I do have extra attack, to attack the orange skeleton.
Give me 1 second. I keep putting my pen down. Oh, right there.
Actually, wait. The orange skeleton's been damaged before, right?
Yep.
Yes.
all right. Yeah, by pride.
And actually, I will attack the gray ooze instead,
Okay.
Yep. Oh.
because
Are you
Brecky gets advantage on damaged things anyway, so he can use his attack and then we can run.
Does he? He doesn't get advantage on things that have been attacked. I think he just.
Yeah, he has that blood. He has that blood thing. Blood frenzy.
Blood frenzy. Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, advantage on damaged creatures.
Yeah,
I
but
remembered that.
I thought it
You
was
think I'll
pack
for-
tactics. I couldn't remember because he did have pack tactics.
Yeah,
you
you
did.
Yeah.
You
At the
got
very
the blood
start,
frenzy
he had
stuff.
pack tactics, but then he evolved because T.
Think I'm gonna forget my boy's abilities?
Maybe.
I don't forget Bubbles' abilities either. I know he can do multi-attack and throw rocks.
when he gets a chance to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, assuming he doesn't get destroyed in a single turn.
Yeah,
He's been surviving lately.
all because he's been from the back. Usually when
Exactly. I've been being smarter with him. Din's been smarter.
you need to buy him basically genetic augmentations to make him more
We gave him
beefy.
armor.
That's not enough for health. Armor can only do so much when you have low health.
Yeah, I really
We could
He's
give
still
him
got the-
Evercelica gauntlets.
hope that we can get. I really hope there's a way to evolve Bubbles too at this point.
Spend 50k,
Although, yeah.
10k.
Okay, but
Find
yeah.
Someone to perform ethnically questionable procedures.
Okay, then. So- I was going. So I'm going to use my chef's pan, my second attack on the gray ooze.
Okay.
That's right under us, because I can reach
I
like
meant
this
to say
5 feet, right?
ethically.
I know what I said.
I'm
Just
a
leave.
I know
fucking
what I said.
idiot.
I know what I said. I knew what you meant, and I know what I said.
Did someone just leave and come back?
Yeah, things were getting robot-y for me.
Oh,
Okay.
You didn't miss anything. We made bad jokes.
Same old, same old. All right, so chef pan on the gray ooze.
Go for it.
25. That definitely
will
hits, I'm
hit.
sure. 18.
Yeah. You great ooze number 1 takes that. You hit the gray ooze with your frying pan with a sounding splat, and it kind of shifts and shakes and jiggles like a really disgusting looking pile of jello. The flaming heat kind of leaves a bit of a but the fire didn't seem to do anything.
All right, then.
It did something, but not much, by the way.
I getcha. So before I do anything else, I'm just going to move Dynn over here, because he's only moved a little bit. He still has some extra movement for himself.
And you're within 5 feet, so nothing happens.
And then Brecky will do his attack on that skeleton.
I will be super
On the
gracious
we'll do-
and tell you that if Brecky were, it's not an official move, but I think if Brecky were to probably do a tail thrash, like spin in place, he could probably do some bludgeoning on all of them for low damage.
and I'll do that with Brecky then.
It's not an official move, but I mean, he's fucking huge.
And he gets
Yeah.
advantage on the
Just
ones that are already
strategy.
damaged. So yeah, let's do it.
Let's see, that's gonna be so.
It's
Is he
like
gonna
taking. It's like using shove.
yeah.
So basically, everything that's just right. I'm just gonna use that freehand thing just to make a line.
purple,
So all
orange,
these-
and this one
Yeah, that's right. It's
are
gonna be,
damaged, by the way.
6 of them.
Sorry.
60-20.
And whoever's damaged has advantage. So yeah.
4, 5. Damage go to the other.
Are we facing the wrong way now?
Nah, I just didn't feel like readjusting Brecky's image.
No, because I get the feeling that if we were turned around, like Brecky's now facing towards the roots, I get the feeling we're retreating in the wrong direction.
Oh, I mean, I'm sure Brecky could tomato this shit.
Yeah, again, running forward is faster than running backwards.
And then
Kind of curious about this giant root, honestly, for a second there. Like, what kind of like thing is it? Like, is it rooted to a tree, or is it just rooted into the ground, or
the
from
roots
like,
coming up from above.
so it's rooted to some kind of tree.
Honestly, it's
Well,
not gonna matter
I mean-
once I'm finished with once we get out of here.
All of them are going to take some damage except for the one gray ooze. This one gray ooze is not taking damage. Oh my god. This one gray ooze is not taking damage, but everything else is going to take some
All right,
damage.
what's the damage?
I'm working on that.
What's their damage, man?
Typically, his bite is 3d10, so I'm just going to roll 1d10 plus... Oh, it's 3d10 plus 6, so I'm going to half that.
So a
for,
D10 plus 6, or
Yeah,
D10 plus?
D10 plus 6, which is still a lot, and it's gonna be
Yeah, that's fine.
bludgeoning.
Yeah.
And so they're all going to take, or plus 3. Okay, so
Okay.
they're all taking 8, plus 3, so they're all taking 11. But orange
roll.
gets shattered, purple gets shattered, red gets shattered. Red, gone. Orange, gone. Purple, all that's left is blue. And then gray ooze 1 got splatted, just squished and scattered to the wind. Gray ooze 2 missed, but gray ooze 3, I said 11, is down to that.
Oh, those oozes got some good health.
No, they don't. Well,
Oh, do that now.
Again,
Better than the
Okay.
skeletons, at least.
I think they're like what, a CR1? 1/2. CR 1/2. Next we go up to. Lastly, we go up to Groc.
Is it finally?
yeah. The
In
list,
your sight, you've got this one gray ooze and blue skelly boy.
Okay. Take a shot at the gray ooze. Wait, I've got so many weapons. Okay. 24
That hits.
for 9.
Give me 1 second. There. One more second. Gray ooze. Oh, shoot. My bad. I'm sorry. Gray ooze 1 was dead. I forgot to delete him. We'll just say that hit on blue, okay?
Okay.
Cool. That brings him down to that. You shoot off his arm, and he's like,
18.
You hit.
Oh,
Your
Or-
second shot takes off his head, and the blue skelly man is dead. And he just
All right.
crumbles back down to the ground in a comical xylophone sound.
I am down to 338 arrows.
Jeez, you better go shopping.
yeah.
Don't want to run out.
Mhm.
Task would be jealous.
Yeah, good old handy haversacks where you can
Yeah,
have a-
most of my handy haversack's weight is being taken up by arrows.
Look, I thought it was a good idea at the time to rob that armory, and it kind of paid off.
It was.
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah, why pay for arrows when you can just take whole armories?
Let me see. What do I have that I have in my haversack?
Wait,
God, I love
Bag
how
of
ridiculous
tricks.
our game is.
Yeah, you throw your giant elk in the water.
Actually,
it
I'd be
gets swept
wearing
away.
the bag of tricks. Okay, I have a water skin, a bedroll, a deck of cards, a flute. That wouldn't be worn. The beak mouth.
What's the beak mouth? I forgot
From the
what that is.
octopus.
The octopus beak mouth.
The what now?
The octopus that you've in the session where Pride died.
Again.
10 healing herbs.
Oh yeah, those healing herbs.
The fucking off-brand ritual bowl. A violin.
Where did we get the bowl from?
One vial of... All the way back at,
Was that from the secret cult?
No, it's the... I bought a bowl. Literally a bowl.
Was that like to be used in advance for like
That
Heroes
was
Feast or something?
No, that's just for, to use to cast, Find Familiar.
Oh,
yeah.
this
Yeah,
component.
Heroes Feast is like a very specific like bowl worth 1,000 in gold or something like that.
And I have one
remember.
vial of Hellhound blood, one cheater's cards, an alchemist jug, and a glow rock.
Quick, use the mayonnaise from the alchemist jug.
Yeah, gum up its bones.
Mayonnaise.
Give it diabetes.
Mix it in with the ooze.
I feel like that would just be such a wrong look for the ooze.
Also, I
Oh.
still have the bearskin cloak.
It is your turn, by the way, Pride.
Yeah.
Oh. Alright,
But if just as a heads up, you got only can really do spells because these two gray oozes are not really very big and they're kind of pretty well hidden. You're gonna have like a severe
Yeah.
disadvantage to hit them.
Plus, you could possibly end up hitting either Brecky, myself, or Dynn.
yeah, they have half cover, which I can't
It's
get
more like
around that.
3/4 cover at this point. Without
I
you,
can't get around that regardless.
nah.
And you don't want to use any of your bigger spells because that could hit us.
Let me see, what spells do I have that could hit?
You could healing word.
Not fucking
north
wasting
is-
that.
Does Pride
Let
have
me see.
Fireball?
I do know Firebolt,
Ball.
which is 120 feet.
Bolt.
Firebolt.
No,
Not
I
ball.
asked, do you know
Bolt.
Fireball?
Oh, bowl.
Oh, fuck
well, I
no.
wouldn't want to.
Well, I know, that's why I'm double checking.
Oh, fuck no. You know what? Fuck it, I'll go for this one with Firebolt.
Ooze number 3. Go for it. That hits.
Damn.
Holy moly.
I don't know why this music makes me think of the scene of the SpongeBob jellyfish dancing.
It does.
Ooh, 10.
Guys,
Yeah.
Alright,
Pride
this shit's...
hitting his attacks. I don't know.
What happened?
Pride's hitting his attacks, and I don't know how to feel about it.
Aren't these things immune to fire, though?
Resistant to it, alas.
Okay.
So damage did half.
to be
So I at least did 5 points of damage.
to be fair, Pride has always been able to hit things with magic, so that's not exactly out of the ordinary.
But when his plans actually start working, then things are out of the ordinary.
Or when he attacks
It's
with
almost
weapons.
like it's a miracle.
Or when he decides
Thanks,
not to resort to
God.
violence or something.
Anywho.
Smacking a dude because he was asking for money.
Look, that guy knew what he did.
Wait, let's just keep playing.
So, has Pride finished?
Yes. There's nothing else I can do.
Cool beans. So, yeah, you throw your fire bolt. It's a sound landing, even with all that cover, on the ooze, whose AC is 8, by the way. 8. Even with 3/4 cover, it's you hit it pretty soundly. But yeah, fire not too effective on it. It's still not looking very good, but yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna end my turn.
Norfinas, you're up next.
Okay. I am gonna use the force setting on my elemental gun on the guy in front of me.
Okay.
19.
That hits.
8.
What element did you say you're using?
Force.
Force. Nice. Oh, that's the first time that he was taking.
Nondescript magic.
Mm-hmm. That is the first time that Grey Ooze 2 has taken damage. Because Brecky missed and no one else has attacked it.
Yeah.
Sorry, give me 1 second. Ooh, yep. Just double checking.
Yep.
Force is not an immunity to it, or resistance to it, or an immunity. So you do 8 damage. So you deal.
Like I said, it's just kind of the generic magic damage.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I don't think there's anything that really resists it.
I was kind of thinking maybe force will be the best thing to use against it because it could be similar to bludgeoning.
Hey, by the way, Ren, don't forget, you still have the wand of magic missile. I gave that to you.
You did?
Yes.
When?
Back in probably like
Uh,
season episode 2, because you guys got that in like episode 1.
Back when I got the wand of the war mage. So all the way back at the halls of the hunting axe.
I might have to look at the footage for that one.
It did not disappear into the ether, and I don't think anyone would willingly just be like, "Want a magic missile?
Yeah, fuck it, I don't want this.
Anyway. I'm gonna shoot it again with force.
Okay.
23.
That hits. Jesus Christ, that hits.
8.
For another 8. Nice. You shoot like 2 bullet holes in it, like pow pow, and it kind of looks like the T-3000 from Terminator, T-2000 from Terminator.
T-1000.
Yeah, 1000.
I'm gonna get it right one of these days. The
No, you're not.
T-1000 from Terminator, before its wounds seem to like close back in on itself as it just kind of jiggles around some more.
Dynn, we need to go. And
After Norfinas is Grey Ooze number 3. As a heads up, it's both 2 and 3 in a row, and they're both well. 3's probably going to slash out at Brecky right now, and he's going to. As a heads up, also their intelligence is -5. So they're not making a sound decision.
I mean,
learned
yeah,
that
most
mistake of paying
slimes
attention to
are.
an animal's intelligence when I killed Pride, and a bunch of people said, he should not have been that smart to jump over everybody.
yes. That's been established.
It happens.
I mean, have you ever seen Konosuba?
Yes.
Nope.
I've watched the first season. I'm waiting for the
still
second
waiting.
season to be dubbed.
All right.
Same here.
So Grey Ooze 3 missed with a 6, not even close. But Grey
Hey.
Ooze 2 is going to go for you, North, because it's right in front of you, and that's the one you've been shooting at.
Yep.
And,
Christina V is a treasure.
16. That doesn't hit you, does it?
I'm gonna. 14's my
sorry.
normal armor.
15. That's what I got. 15, not 16. 15.
Yeah, 14's my normal armor, so I'm gonna use uncanny dodge. Oops.
Okay. So that's just half the damage then.
Half. Yep.
Alright, so half of 1 is 1,
You. That's funny.
and then half of the acid. Oh, okay, half of 10 is still 5, so you're still taking 6 total.
Damn.
Ow. So I'm down to 35 health.
Then we go all the way to Dynn.
All right. Hey, real quick. What? So, why did you say we had to get out of there again?
Because we're being attacked.
Okay, yeah, Dynn will just do his 2 attacks. First attack on the one that was attacking Brecky. Chef Pan.
Okay.
It hasn't it?
Huh? Sorry, you say you're hitting chef the Grey Ooze 3 with your chef pan?
Yeah,
Yeah, go for it.
and 14,
That will hit.
11.
And you hit it for the 6 and you scatter it to the wind before it catches on fire and disappears.
Cool.
It is
Uh,
dead.
I'll use my other Chef Pan on the number 2. 20,
You hit it.
11, and 4 fire.
You smack it and scatter it to the wind before it catches on fire again.
Whatever works.
Bludgeoning was doing all the damage, not even the fire.
Yeah.
And that is the encounter. Ba-ba-da-da.
And Dynn will just go to north. We'll just look at north and like, I mean, we're fine now. If you want to keep looking at that skeleton, at that body again, see if there's anything you missed.
You just see that some of his clothes is just singed with acid and
It's got like a nice streak across his face.
Oh, I see that you haven't had a good time. I'm gonna hand him 2 of my, or I'm gonna hand him 2 orange cakes to get back some of his health at least.
how much?
Thankfully, because of that break we took, I got to get back some of my recipes. So I've got like 7 recipes right now. Taking 2 out doesn't want to hurt to anything too badly.
What do I need to roll?
Oh, I guess, hold on. I think it was like 2d6s plus my wisdom modifier.
2d.
Yeah, 2d6 plus my wisdom modifier.
That's
So
per
just roll
cake.
2d6s and add 3. Yeah, 2d6 plus 3. Roll 'em, buddy.
7, 8.
So that's 8.
Okay. Do I
So we each get like
Did-
1 item from the menu.
do I roll another 2d6?
Yeah, since I'm giving you 2 of them, roll another one.
Okay. 8.
8 and 11. So that is 19. 19 health back.
Okay. I am at 54 health.
All right, well, at least you got a lot of your health back then.
Yeah.
Before we head up, I want to just check out this route real quick, see if it might have any cooking potential.
It's tree roots. You make your way to the roots. But as I said before, there's like ledge up here and everything.
Yeah.
All right, well, here, let's get up here. We can get off Breck if you want to see if there's anything farther up here.
Yeah. I need to have a quick look around just to double check some stuff.
Sure, you do that. I'm gonna examine this. Here, let's get off Brecky and get onto here. And get onto this ledge at least, so that way he doesn't have to stand around. I'm just gonna pet him, throw some meat into his mouth, throw some of the rats we've killed into his mouth, and
No, go ahead and talk about how
Just-
Dynn is putting meat in Brecky's mouth.
Meat from mutated animals, I might add.
he has acid teeth. Why would that matter?
Plus, also, he's been mutated quite a few times anyway, so...
Well, once.
No, he's been mutated multiple times every time we plane shifted.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, he's used to mutation.
True, but one of the meats is from a fucking rat dragon.
Well,
Bat dragon.
actually, did I? Oh yeah, I did harvest some rat dragon meat. Hey, maybe he'll actually become part dragon finally.
Don't get your hopes up.
I know, I'm just messing.
If anything, he'd be a fucking blue dragon shark.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm just going to examine this root and see if it could be used for anything useful. I don't know, ingredients or even maybe a weapon or something.
So you're gonna roll an investigation?
Can I roll survival since it's like
I'll level with you. It's a fucking piece of wood.
okay? I'll just roll
Yeah.
investigation. Why not?
Wow.
Fucking Jesus!
You find some slime. You find some delicious, delicious
Zero.
slime.
Ooh,
A
it
bottle of
burned.
slime.
This would be
Yeah,
good in gazpacho.
Remember when Not rolled a 0 on charisma? This is
Yes.
I mean, I said I'm pretty much Sam Riegel anyway, so.
Yeah, it's appropriate.
That 2 on the other side.
Yeah, that was a natural 2 on the other side. Fucking
Yeah.
jeez, my intelligence rolls suck.
All right, North, what you doing up on the ledge?
I'm gonna take a peek over the edge.
Roll the investigation for me, please.
Can I still get? Can I just still cut off?
18.
Can I still just cut off the wood and just take it and
How?
a bottle of gray slime?
Sure, go for it.
Okay.
I've got
Uh,
chef's knives. I can just use that to cut off roots.
You got wood. Congratulations.
Brooch.
Mhm.
But the question is, what kind of wood is it?
Mahogany.
Okay. So as you make your way up there with your investigation, you find there is a crumbling altar up on that ledge of blackened stone that looms over the precipice of the falls. The base of the altar has been carved to resemble a pile of bones, and its flat top is stained red with old blood. You find a small hidden compartment in the altar by succeeding a DC 14 investigation. Inside is a dagger with a twisted, wicked blade glistening with black ichor.
Oh God! Don't tell me we're gonna hear the
Nope.
whispers again.
Fuck nope. We're getting on Brecky, we're leaving. I'm going forward with my plan once we get back to Reichhaus.
There's
I'd
also a
still
tunnel.
say take the dagger.
Fuck
There's also
no.
a tunnel.
Look, if we take the dagger, we can ensure that it is contained.
After
also
what
a
I'm
tunnel
gonna do
back
to this
there.
place, it's going to be contained regardless.
It can still be excavated.
There's also a tunnel back there that you found behind the altar.
Uh,
You can leave.
God damn it. I'm guessing like Norfinas and Prada are having a shouting match right now.
Yeah, because it's running water, so you just hear like loud running water.
I just like to imagine you just keep telling Dynn to go say something to the other guy, so he's going back and forth on
Oh no,
Becky.
Norfinas has message.
And I'm just kidding, yeah.
Yeah, but
Look, it's vastly different than those fucking the pool of what's probably blood. We can make sure no one ever finds it. Keep it hidden. Or get it
Keep
into the
it
right
safe.
hands.
yeah, sure thing, Gandalf.
And just ask, who the hell's Gandalf?
Oh, no one caught on to the
Ready
reference.
for college!
Is it secret?
Where's
Is
a
it safe?
big nerd?
Okay, so do we want to come down here? Do we want to send Brecky up and grab Pride and Groc to come down here and look further, or do we want to go back up and go down the other path we haven't gone yet?
Well, we're already here, and we found this. I mean, and I'll just follow whatever you guys want to do.
Pride,
Yeah.
do you and Groc want to come down here, or do we want to go to the other way? The other path we
Isn't
haven't
Groc
explored?
isn't Groc still attuning to the hammer?
No, that stopped as soon as the fight.
Started.
Oh, right.
What do you
right,
want to do,
right.
Groc?
I would argue I wasn't even doing that yet because doesn't attunement take an hour?
Yeah.
Right.
An hour to 30 minutes, but in reality, all you have to do is hold in your hand for that long.
Yeah, you don't even need to take a short rest. You can even be fighting with it with non-magic stats, but it still attunes to you in that half an hour.
Yeah.
I actually didn't know that's how that worked. Cool.
Let's see. 5e.
So yeah.
Magic items.
I mean, at least it's not a cursed item.
Attunement.
Oh,
Some magic items require a creature to form a bond with them before their magical properties can be used. This bond is called attunement, and certain items have a prerequisite. If the prerequisite is a class, blah 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 blah.
Yeah, I'd say fighting with Warhammer would lead you to bond with the item.
Oh yeah, it says right here, attuning to an item requires the creature to spend a short rest, focused only on that item.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that sucks.
Sorry.
Eh.
Yep.
Anywho. So Pride, do you want me to send Brecky up here, back up to? Do you want us to send Brecky back up so we can grab you and Groc and come down here, or do we want to go down the other path that we haven't seen yet?
I don't know. Let me ask Groc. I found a secret passage. You want to go down there, or should we continue on through that way?
The other way was the one where you heard all the whispers, right?
No, that was through all the fungus. I mean the one to our right, not the one back to our left.
The closest to the river.
Let's just go down that path that they found.
Honestly, I'm more curious about the secret path behind an altar and the fucking weapon they found.
Yeah, you got a dagger, a ring, a creepy altar, and a tunnel.
Heck, at this point, Gandalf makes sense.
Well, no,
Honestly, a tunnel behind an altar is likely to lead somewhere
Alright,
interesting.
I'll tell Dynn. Dynn, go up with, Brecky and grab Groc and Pride. They want to check out the, secret tunnel we found.
Okay. I can't click Brecky.
Oh, I made him a map item. We'll just say for convenience sake that you do.
All right, I just go up. I just get up to them and say, "Welcome to Taxi Dynn. Will you be paying card or cash for this ride?"
What's a card?
What's cash?
What's Dynn?
Taxa Dinny.
No one knows that any of those answers.
What the fuck's a taxi?
Well, okay, I think that one's...
Well, I think. Well, we actually went to a taxi. Well, Norfinas went to a taxi area earlier.
We'll
so
be
I think we
taking
have that at
cabs,
least.
so...
Cabs.
They're
Welcome to Cab Dynn.
carriages,
How are
though.
you paying for this ride?
Anywho.
Yeah, but just come on, let's go. Let's go follow Norf. So I wanted to do for Dynn more often because I kind of forget to do that. Just end up going to normal voice without meaning to most of the time. Yeah, everyone's there, I guess.
Cool. I was just reading something. Yeah, cool. So everyone's there. You guys make your way up onto the ledge.
Yeah. On top of the altar, there's also a secret compartment with a dagger.
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. I always sing that song.
Hmm. Anywho.
Yeah, I'd say we should probably take the dagger with us.
Oh yeah, also, here's the ring that we came down for.
All right.
It's still shiny, considering how rotten and decayed the skeletons were, how, decayed the skeleton you found it on. The ring is still shiny.
All right. Here's a question: How many food items do we get from Dynn?
Ew.
I just used 2 out of the 7 I had for North, so you guys can get 1 each, and I'll have 2 ready.
All right. I'll use a different sausage now.
Yeah, actually, here.
So-
Yeah, if you want to just you used up one of your things. Use the doubled sausage. North, you used a spell, didn't you?
I
have to
did,
beat
but I got...
a 10. Or no, an 11.
I did, but I got enough. I got more spell slots. I hardly use
Yeah,
magic
you both
these
should be
days.
fine then. So
Nice.
Yeah,
I'll look up
yeah, I'm just gonna keep my 2 items then, just to be safe.
Here, I will read a quick thing.
Alright, I have to beat an 11.
I'll let you roll your first, and I'll tell you.
See
what
if these
it is.
See if it actually
stats
works this
are-
time.
Yeah.
Let's see if it actually works this time, because I think you failed every time you've eaten the
He has
sausage
better
almost.
stats this time.
I may have better
Sure.
stats.
Yep.
Hey,
And it works. I gained a level 1 spell slot.
there's your
Yay.
healing word.
And that covers the identify on the ring.
On the ring. Okay, here, I'm gonna read something else first before I get to the ring. I'm gonna say this is what's happening in the meantime. The stream ends, like you're all on a cliffside looking down a giant hole. The stream ends at the southern point of the tunnel, dropping down an unknown distance into the darkness below. The bottom of the fall is beyond the scope of this adventure. Going over the falls should be simple enough. The stream's current isn't strong enough to sweep any unwilling PC over, and moving carefully around the edge should minimize any risk of falling over. However, in the situation that a player character is unfortunate enough to go over the falls, it is up to you to determine the outcome. One suggestion is that the player character will plummet hundreds of feet into an abyss, home to an unfathomable terror. If that happens, either the player character dies from the fall, or perhaps becomes spoiler stuff.
Okay, this just brings my whole idea of doing what I need to do once we get back to Reichels.
You see this prize just standing, looking over the edge. Huh. Is it weird that I see a reflection of myself?
Stare in the abyss, and the abyss stares back.
Ah, the ring. Give me 1 second.
No, it's a joke because an unfathomable horror resides within.
That's all
And,
Pride's
Dynn
good luck
just-
down there.
Dynn just stares down into the dark abyss and he's just like, damn. And just spits a loogie in there.
The wind catches and it blows back up in your face.
Hey, that needs to be a roll. Can I spit roll?
Sure, go for it.
What would that be? I don't know what I'd make that roll
I think to avoid getting spat on by the wind, I think that'll be a deck save.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
I
So,
don't- I'm
bro,
not
I
gonna be
sent you the
stupid.
information for what the ring does.
of
And
natural one, I guess.
it's gonna to give you a heads up. In my last game, someone decided to attune to it just without investigating what it was.
Oh no.
God! We're lucky that Pride isn't that stupid.
No, he's smart enough to identify it.
Oh god, that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I know. We all had a good laugh.
Was it a ring of disintegration?
No,
Oh no, it's a ring of alertness.
everyone's like, "Oh, that's good."
While wearing this plain-looking gold ring, Oliver, stop being an asshole to Sabrina. Fuck off, you asshole.
These cats.
Alright. Yeah, my cats. One of them's an asshole kitten.
Yeah.
Anyway, while wearing this plain-looking gold ring, you have a +3 bonus to your passive wisdom, perception, and passive intelligence investigation scores.
Those are good.
Curse. This ring is cursed. Attuning it curses you until you are targeted by the removed curse. Until you are targeted by the remove curse spell or similar magic. At the start of your turn, if you can see a creature within 50 feet of you that you consider hostile, a booming voice from the ring shouts, "Hey, watch out!"
Yeah, that's a terrible item.
Totally procs everything onto you.
Jesus.
Yeah.
So basically, you don't stealth.
Mm-mm.
You cannot
God,
stealth with the thing.
Yep.
It's a ring of Navi.
So for the guy who attuned to it, he decided to turn it into a nose ring.
Oh no.
So the "Hey, watch out!" blasted from his face.
Wow, the correct response to that is Gesundheit.
To be fair, depending on what class you are, that could be a good thing, especially if you're a tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
You never get stealth again.
I'm gonna drop in and back out again. Real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
Then you've also got that spooky-looking dagger.
I am going to use Mage Hand and pass it to Pride.
Cool. I will cast Identify. I'll ritual cast this one.
10 minutes go by. Ba-do-ba-do-ba-do.
Should I explain what I'm planning on doing once we get back to Rajah's?
Having a long, hard bath.
No. Who has the scroll of tidal wave on them?
I think I do.
Good.
I do not, because you wouldn't let me, because you guys don't want Dynn to have those kinds of spells.
But you give him the pride.
Pride at least is smart enough to know not to do anything without talking to us.
Pride uses magic, so he knows not to fuck with magic.
I understand how to use magic.
Yeah, Dynn will just come up with ideas to just do stupid shit with it, like, for instance, surf on Brekkie while he creates a tidal wave.
Yep, I have Scroll of Tidal Wave.
Right.
Yeah.
When we get
So I
back...
had Scroll written down, which means
Ah.
I had it.
Okay.
I also
Well,
have
okay.
Scroll of Witchbolt.
God, after having that idea, Dynn tells Pride, "Hey, that scroll looks cool. Can I look at it?"
Alright,
No.
so,
basically...
hey Norv, guess what?
What?
This dagger is worth more than that fucking ring. Because this dagger is poisonous, and it also eats souls.
Charming.
Make with it at Mechanos.
Just sell it at Mechanos.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it can't hurt anyone there.
True. But at least it's not cursed.
Didn't you know steel types are immune to poison?
Wait, what's the point of stealing the souls then?
I don't know, something. Also, it heals you a bit when you, when it devours a soul.
There's the reason. Anyway, so...
It's kind of like a dagger of 9
Life drawing.
lives stealing.
Or if you think about the DC character Katana.
Yeah, but she doesn't heal from that sort of stuff, though.
She does take it.
I mean, I was thinking more towards like the soul stealing thing.
Yeah,
So if you land a killing blow on a monster, you steal its soul, and the soul basically cannot return back to that
Body.
person unless a wish spell is done. So like, super kill.
Basically, you kill shit for dead. For
Yeah.
good.
There's no like evil NPC gets revived into some sort of demi-lich to spite you down the road. It's like, nah, dude.
Thing is, this is also very useful
We're not gonna
against
get a
fiends.
prior with
Because it permanently kills a fiend, too. Because they're not part of the fucking criteria of not affected.
okay.
So wait, we all know what it does now because we all
Pride
got it. We all
explained
were
it.
told what it does, right?
Probably would have explained it.
So yeah,
Yeah.
I will just copy dump it into the chat log so we can all see.
Yeah.
Dynn's just gonna say, "Yeah, let's get rid of that as soon as we can." I don't even want that, and I want stupid things.
Well, either Pride or I will have to hold on to it.
Just put it inside one of your haver. Just put it
I'll
inside
be
one of
honest,
your
Pride,
haversacks and-
Pride tosses it, or hands it off to Norf.
Don't
I'll be
toss
honest,
it!
Don't
I
talk to
feel-
me. I'm actually a
I
cut and
feel-
control.
So much more comfortable if you hold on to this.
Fine.
Put it in your haversack and we'll sell it at Mechanos. None of them have souls to begin with.
Yeah,
3d6
literally.
poison damage
there's
is pretty
nothing to them.
good.
Yeah.
It's a good dagger, honestly.
Yeah, that soul stealing thing seems way too risky, and honestly, it's just morally wrong. I don't think any of us would want that would want that kind of risk or
First of
responsibility.
all, it's only useful against big bad guys. Big evil guys.
Well,
Yeah, prevents them from coming back.
the temporary hit points thing on anything is great too.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Here's an idea. What if we used it on a god?
That's provided that we live long enough to use it, because isn't it last hit?
Gods have souls.
But, anywho.
We
Anyway.
can ask Paylor. Here, who has the teleportation? So we can ask Paylor.
Do we really want to do this now, where we are?
No.
No.
that's-
Also,
yeah.
we can't.
I know.
No, Dynn doesn't know. Oh,
No
wait,
one knows.
none of us knows.
The only one that
Yeah,
does
yeah,
is
yeah.
Pride.
Yeah.
And that'd be a waste of time. Anyway, let's continue on.
Hang on, I was explaining what I was going to do. Essentially, once we get back to Ryshells, we're going to use the Scroll of Tidal Wave to send it down the hole to drown anything that's still alive down here. Then we'll ask the guard. Then once the water, and because there's a river down here, it's all going to get drained out, and we'll just send in the guards to do a once over.
I've got a better idea for something that will do something completely similar, but it's a lot cheaper. We could just get a flask of endless water.
We could technically also electrify it as well. I got the cartridges for it.
Yeah.
Groc has his katana.
Rock has Mjolnir.
His
I
katana.
can't call lightning yet.
No,
I
but-
can't use lightning bolt yet. Lightning bolt is 8th level. We're 7th.
Well, no, you don't have to call it. You just need to touch your lightning katana to the water.
Oh, that I can do. But I.
You just
But,
give
I
it a
said-
tip.
but Rose specifically brought up the hammer, which I can't use yet.
Well, yeah.
I didn't bring it up. Ren did.
No, I didn't.
One of you said Mjolnir, and
That was right.
that was you, Ro.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, and we're still a level too low to use lightning bolt. Not like I would use it for this particular purpose.
Anywho, let's just keep going. We'll get out of here, and then,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, let's go back to that place. Let's go back to that tunnel we haven't explored yet.
Well, there's
Mhm.
the one behind the altar.
Oh, we haven't checked that out yet. Okay.
No.
Ha 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 ha.
Ah,
So
why do I
And
feel like that's gonna be a fucking? Why that's just that's more fucking ominous.
Sorry, that was my dad.
mm,
Hey, there's 2 prides on the screen.
my nightmare.
It's everyone's nightmare, including
Well, no,
Pride's.
Grox would be 2 Dins.
2 Dins making out.
Don't make
No,
this
just
weird.
2 Dins. Why'd you have to take it to a weird place?
To be fair, he
so
is
you
the
guys,
DM.
Make your way to the tunnel. What are you guys gonna do? You're looking into it. It's dark.
You know what? Dynn... Oh. Was it Dynn or
Like-
Groc that has the Lantern of Revealing?
Groc has it. Dynn has the drift orb.
Yeah.
Okay, we need both. I give Groc a flask of oil.
What do I have?
The Lantern of Revealing. It reveals invisible... anyone that's invisible.
Oh yeah. I think
Alright,
I
I'll-
forgot to put. I forgot to put that in my inventory, but yeah.
So...
And Din has a drift orb. And so you're gonna light the drift orb and the candle?
And the lantern, yeah.
Or that's what I meant to say.
Yeah, I guess I could send my drift orb ahead of us to float a little bit in the tunnel.
And I'll say Groc should go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to reveal any areas because I got reason. So as you walk your way into the tunnel, Din's drift orb illuminates the tunnel all around you. You can see this tunnel looks not very well used. You see like little bits of just rock everywhere. There aren't any of those reflective gems. Your lantern of illumination does not reveal any invisible items. And eventually, after traversing this tunnel for about a good 90 feet, it comes to a dead end.
I am
At the dead end, though, it's different because like coming up along here, it was like not smooth walls, but like walls
Yeah.
of a tunnel. But as you get to the end, it looks like this end almost looks like a cave in.
Can I roll an investigation
I was
check
gonna-
to see? Oh, can we roll any investigation checks to see if anything?
Absolutely. It's plenty of light in here too, so no one's got disadvantage.
26.
I'll give it to Norfinas so far because that's 20 damn 6.
Yeah.
Okay, we're rolling investigation in.
Estimation in. Okay.
Ooh.
And that 20 on the other side though.
Yeah.
Don't get advantage though.
The Christmas colors.
It's a wall.
I'm gonna give it to Norf. Dynn and Groc, you both got good rolls, but I think if anything,
Yeah, I'm sure.
canonically, you're just kind of pointing and laughing at Pride right now as he like stubs his toe on
Pride,
the rock.
yeah, Pride trips and falls on his face.
Fuck it.
All
Brock
these
was
walls make a
Snickers,
square.
Didn't
What
just, didn't
the
just is
fuck put
laughing at his face.
stalagmites on the ground?
Wait, which one is it? Stalagmites or stalactites?
Stalactites hold on tight. Stalagmites are mighty to break through the earth.
I
Huh.
thought it was stalagmites. It's might poke you in the ass.
Oh, that's good too. Remember,
Okay.
stalactites they hold on tight.
Okay, that's actually a
Pride
really handy
trips.
rhyme.
Brock just has a quick snicker, but Din's just like walking right up to Pride's face, just laughing.
So as everyone's laughing, Norfinas, you can't just like roll your eyes and just be like, ugh, and just kind of keep walking along. You get nice and close up to this fallen wall, and like you just crouch down real low as you investigate it. You get in nice and deep. You like feel all around it. You feel that these rocks seem to be pretty loose, and you can almost even feel like a little bit of a breeze coming through this wall. Not enough to be like, oh my god, there's a typhoon on there, as much as, oh yeah, not totally much of a dead end after all.
Huh. Guys, these rocks are loose and I'm feeling a breeze here.
Okay.
All right, let's break it down. Groc, if you get one side, I can get the other side. We can hit it with the hammer and with the hammer in my pan.
Even though you're not attuned to it, it's still a hammer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Yeah. Yep.
All right,
And I'll
roll those attacks.
I'll
You could
teach
even
you
just hang out here for an hour and attune to it if you really wanted to.
Yeah, if we have that kind of time, but
You're not on a crunch or anything.
Yeah, I mean, we're not really doing anything.
we want to take a short rest.
Norfinas
Nothing is
has
chasing
that.
You're not on a time crunch.
Norfinas does have that meeting, though,
Oh yeah, you do.
with 3
All
strings and the other and that. Pipe
Besides,
sorceress.
I doubt we're gonna need.
Alright.
We're not really gonna need it.
Yeah,
Not
none of us
hurting
are taking
too
too
bad.
much damage, and whoever's been damaged got healed up a bit, so we're good.
Yeah.
All right, let's break this thing
All
down.
And
Oh,
Oof.
Oh no!
come on, it's a wall.
It's a wall.
Walls can
So
hurt
9.
people.
I'm gonna say, for story reason, you go and swing the hammer overhead, and you hit the ceiling, and a little stone breaks off and bonks you on the head. It doesn't do any damage. I'm not that mean, but it's enough to be like, ow, and cause you to, miss the wall.
Wall. Should I have advantage?
Oh, you have advantage on the wall?
I would think it's a wall.
I just wanted to point and laugh at you.
To be fair, this is like a caved-in area, so.
Dave Dynn.
I'm gonna say that you get that Dynn just kind of comes up and with his frying pan, he goes pang, 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 pang. I'll give you guys another roll each. You haven't gotten through, but Dynn's making pretty good headway.
Caved in, more like caved in.
There you go.
Hmm.
You two bust through the wall, and it cracks open with a bit of a clatter. Above game, the reason why there was no tunnel is because I forgot to make one.
Yeah.
As you bust through right here, and
Where?
you step out, and you realize
Oh.
There's a house down here.
Well, damn.
Oh no.
Excuse me.
I read. Ah. Okay, does anyone read Skullduggery Pleasant?
What?
I've
It's a
never
book.
heard of that.
It's basically a It's like a skeleton elementalist mage. He's a detective. Essentially, underneath one of the main characters' house, in like these tunnels, there's a house underneath it.
Alright,
Anyway.
here's a question. Is the house on chicken legs?
No, it's not the Baba Yaga house.
Okay, good.
But this is not the front door. This is a wall. You only see a wall.
Baba
But if it
Yaga's
was-
house has a thing, has it legs?
Yeah,
Chicken
chicken
legs.
legs.
Yeah.
Nope.
I mean, if it was the Baba Yaga, Pride would just try to seduce her granddaughter. As the tale goes.
I think that's the first time Pride's suggested seducing something.
Yeah. He's a terrible bard.
And I'm
Terrible
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 rogue.
tiefling.
I made the suggestion all the way back to Fire Temple.
But you never did it.
Because I never got the chance.
I haven't really thrown any hot people at you.
I
True.
don't know why
That
that's
too.
saying
Yeah.
that's funny.
I threw Dimble's sister at you, but Dimble was like, "Get the fuck away from my sister! I'll murder you."
Yeah, besides that was more
Did
that was more
I mean,
that was more
Dynn is-
Dinn's
I
thing.
mean, well, yeah, but Dinn's also a kobold, so not much with the romance there with other other creatures.
outside of his race, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be cool and all, but like, if I'm being real, kobolds don't really do much of that stuff anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Except for Tess,
Yeah.
the Kobold Ranger, who's literally fucking Cupid.
Really?
I haven't gotten that far.
I'm just gonna say this: he's 2 for 2.
Okay. Well, all right. Let's.
Whatever. Okay. So...
Well, I guess we just knock. I mean, we're not uncivilized.
Is this... Could this be the house
It's
of
a
that...
wall. It's not a door.
Could it be this house belongs to that person that owned the journal that we found earlier?
It's a possibility. I mean, heck, if it is, then we might be able to get some answers on what's going on with this whole tunnel system.
That kind of seems redundant.
Just roll me a perception check, those who want to, or who has highest. What's your passive? Norford, you got like really high
18.
passive perception. 18. Okay, yeah, never mind.
Our passive is 12.
I forgot this because the last group didn't do this, and I forgot this was a thing. Yeah, so you can see like a storm cellar just over here behind this crystal. There is a door. You know, since going down.
Huh. Looks like there's a storm
yeah, it makes
cellar
sense
there.
that it makes sense. It belongs to the mage, who's probably dead by this point.
Well, if there's a cellar, then, I mean, heck, I might be able to get some ingredients, some non-perishable ingredients, possibly.
Hang on, but that doesn't even make it...
Maybe don't steal from the weird underground house in the cursed tunnel.
Look, this isn't just any house. It's a house of a potentially dead wizard.
Which is also
That's a
underground.
fucking gold mine. Yeah, it's also underground.
Which also brings up the reason why is there a storm cellar?
Why is there a house? That's just redundant.
Look, you can understand having a
Water.
house underground, but why...
There's no weather.
Yeah, which makes the cellar, the storm cellar, redundant. The house could be just a house. I mean,
Yeah, someone might have moved. Someone might have transported this house here somehow. I mean, it's not a. I mean, it's not impossible. Heck, one of my recipes could literally make one of us switch places if I wanted it to.
I misread Lodge. There's no weird bullshit there, as far as I knew.
Those the cultists, the
As far as we
I
knew, at least.
Yeah,
As far as we knew.
Hence the as far as I knew.
ghost
No, that-
at the
Marshall in you.
graveyard.
None of
Oh,
that
there's
shit
that
came
graveyard.
in to
the
light.
bathroom real
until
quick? I'll be right
after
back.
this
There was also those grave robbers. It's not
Yeah, but-
weird, but
Eh.
still.
Grave robbers aren't weird
It's
supernatural
not
shit.
weird.
They're just assholes.
Yeah. I mean, it's not. I'm gonna bring down a plague of a fucking death flower.
The mayor was a genie.
That's normal to us, though.
Yeah, he was also an idiot, so.
Yeah.
All right. So, who's knocking?
Mage hand?
Machan's cool.
Ding dong
Rebel
ditch.
moves there. And cast mage hand.
You're gonna mage hand knock on the cellar door.
Yep. I'm just gonna crouch down and use mage hand to knock.
Your mage hand floats over to the cellar door, and you hear, you all can hear, knock, 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 knock. It's a nice, gentle, polite knock. About nothing happens. Roll me all perception checks, sound-based. You're listening.
$18.
23.
Sound-based perception. There we go. Found the perception.
It's okay.
15.
I'm fucking with you. Nothing happens. Nothing, like, no one. You don't hear rustling. You don't hear like footsteps or yelling. The door doesn't open. Are you gonna knock again louder, or are you just gonna, like, turn to the group and be like,
Pride uses
will knock
Bixby's hand.
again, but louder.
And so you hear
You will-
bam, 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 bam. On the third bam, 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 the door explodes in a bright green explosion.
Holy shit, we're in Ghostbusters now.
Not slime. Wait, yeah, kind of green slime.
Ah,
In a bright green slimy explosion. And so
Can
now
I-
there's just a gaping
can I
crater.
roll an Arcana? So I'm proficient with Arcana.
Yeah, go for it.
See-
Yeah, that was some sort of explosion. Not so much a fireball, maybe like an acid ball, if you had to guess.
Poison
Is it
bomb.
safe to go near, though?
You can hear like as like the acid is like melting into the ground. After about a minute, the and the vapor dissipates.
All right, it's safe. Like I said, home of an old wizard. It's a
Thank-
gold mine.
Thank God for Mage Hand. So, who wants to go first? Screw it, I'll go.
I was gonna say, you're the one who can react to, like, AoE stuff.
Mm-hmm. Have fun.
Norfinas, with your passive perception, good stealth. Not really.
Yeah,
With your passive perception, you can see flying up towards the hole is another one of those dragon rats.
Son of a bitch.
I'm going to pull up, see if it. See,
It's a fucking black dragon rat, isn't it?
no, actually,
Or green.
black is acid. Passive perception is 10, so it didn't defaultly see you. So here's the active 10 perception. I rolled a 16 to see you. It sees you and it flies back inside.
So, yeah, there's something in there.
You gonna specify?
It was one of those dragon rats. This one obviously spits fire. Spits acid.
Fun.
Hmm.
Joel.
What was that, Godzilla?
I said joy.
Oh.
Cause it's like, great. Nothing can be easy. It's all gotta be bullshit.
As you guys are standing there discussing making a plan, you all hear some skittering noises as the dragon rat returns. And then following behind it is a large, gangly limbed spider rat and a great, big, fat, bloated green rat. And then a small, yellow, feather-covered rat with a beak. And as soon as Dongo returns...
Oh my god, it's a fucking chocobo.
It's not that big. It's more like Tweety Bird size. It's like a regular rat size, but covered in yellow feathers with a beak.
So, you want us to roll initiative, Ghost?
Yes, if I can get all four of you. I'm writing down stats, and I'll get an initiative from all
15.
of you guys.
I got a 10.
Are they all acid? Are they all acid rat dragons?
It's red.
Oh, so they're fire.
Yeah, but that was
Oh,
definitely an acid explosion. The great big giant bloated green rat is waddling around, as well as okay. So there's a red dragon rat, a great big green.
Hey!
Next one, Groc.
A spider rat.
Congratulations!
Well, some group. And I guess that got you motivated.
Don't you fucking Evangelion me.
I'm totally not gonna stop trying to find a gift for that. Then, okay. I don't know what the fuck you're smoking. I wasn't gonna do that.
Don't you fucking dare. I will beat you with an oar. I'm tired.
But yeah, anyways, let's get on with it. Groc, you're first.
Mhm.
You got okay. So the bat is the dragon rat, the red dragon rat, the red
Spider
bird.
rat makes sense for acid.
Hmm?
Spider rat. Oh, I know there's a green rat now.
Yeah,
It's
it
really
it was the fat rat.
Great. There's a spider rat, fat rat, dragon rat. I know bat rat would be nice, and then bird rat.
Would all of us be with the others too, like here, or where would we be starting?
Well, it depends on what you did, because after the explosion, unless you guys all ran up to investigate, there was a bit of time when Norfinas crept up, failed a stealth check, and was spotted. So
Okay, then yeah.
Yeah.
It makes sense over here then. I wasn't sure because I didn't move since I got back.
5, 10, 15, 20.
there is coverage. This great big crystal formation is like practically totally obscuring the spider and the bat as well, and the bird is getting like half coverage.
So I'll be right there and hold an action. If anything comes near me, I'm going to attack it or take an attack action, and I've got my blades out because I haven't had a chance to attune to Storm Herald.
Yeah.
Okay. Next we go up to the fat green rat. And I think the fat green rat is... I don't know if it can see Pride, so... And then you made movement, Groc, so the fat green rat is gonna... There we go. Turn around, and he's gonna go up to you, and you're holding your action to attack it?
Yep.
Okay, go for it. Roll to hit. That hits. That kills it. And now I
Jesus.
need you to roll a dex save.
Oh no.
Not amazing at those.
First time for everything.
Yeah,
I
you
know,
have.
right.
So you're only gonna take half.
Yay.
Because
Well, I like doing things. Things probably won't be dead.
Oh, does it explode or something?
yeah, it's a boomer.
Yep.
The boomer runs.
Okay, boomer.
Boomer runs in and it lowers down its head and charges in for a headbutt. But before it can even do its headbutt against you, you kind of like, crouch down low and just do an IE strike or Yai, whatever they're called, and just cut it in half. And then it just kind of stops.
Yeah, I the need to it, yeah.
And then
And as
all
it
of a
dies, it
sudden,
says,
it
"Get
just
a
goes-
job."
and explodes in a giant 10-foot radius, doing. That is a lot of damage. And it is. Oh, you're taking half though,
Yes.
because that
Yeah.
would have been 18, but it's only
Yep.
going to be 9. It was max
Cool.
damage.
9.
You take 9 acid damage. Oh, all right. I need to make the spider out.
Does Norf, since you said it was a 10-foot, or is the thing covering him?
He's covered enough.
Okay.
It's a big
Yeah.
one, that one. Out. Spider rat does not pass. The spider rat. Okay, Explodey is gone. Cross that out. Spider rat failed, and spider rat is Jesus. Fuck.
Spider.
Did it die too?
It died.
Yeah.
Well, it had
Amazing.
2. I don't feel like making it fight next for 2 because it's last on the list anyways. So after the exploding rat and the spider rat die, we then move up to Norfinas. Oh, right.
Let's see.
You got the red dragon rat, and then you got the yellow bird rat. Bird up.
Rat.
Bird rat.
I'm-
It's covered in yellow feathers and has a beak, and it's kind of twitching.
All right, I'm gonna move here and take a shot at that red one with. We'll go with the ice setting on the elemental gun.
It's not on fire. It's just fire colored because I couldn't find a better bird.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
ice setting.
You can go
anyway.
fire anyways. It still hits.
Yeah.
21 hits.
Yep. 6.
First 6. You take a shot, and the little rat on the ground, the bird rat, it grazes off its shoulder, and you can see like large chunks of like bone and meat exposed, but it's not dead yet.
Take another shot. 17.
That hits.
8.
Oh, you take aim, you blow away half of its brain. It has 1, but I really don't feel like making me fight another thing with 1 point.
Hmm.
And you just splat the rat, and it also dies, unable to cause the thunder wave that it would have been doing.
Okay.
I would have
Sounds
knocked you
like
all.
Splat the Rat sounds like a board game that would come out around the same time as that game where you made the dachshund poop.
What?
Splat the rat kind of sounds like one of those really bad 80s games.
It's like
There was a not really a board game, but it was just a game where you put it was like a big plastic dachshund, and you put like Play-Doh in it, in like the little mouth, and you would push the button on its little leash thing. It was like called Doggy Doo Doo or something, and you
I
had
know
to
that
push it a number of times, and the one that made the dog poop was the loser. There was also one where you had to pump pimples on a person's face. There was a lot of gross out games, and Splat the
Still
Rat
are.
sounds like a game that would
Splat-
come out.
Splat the Rat sounds like one of those whack-a-mole clones.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
Splat the
Understand?
rat's actually a specific line from Hot Fuzz.
Yes, that is also true.
That's where I keep saying it though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what happens now?
Splat the rat. Pow.
Next is Dynn.
Wait, who's alive still out of these
Oh,
things?
shoot. Right.
The red one's dead.
Yeah. All that's left is the dragon rat.
That's the dragon rat? I thought the red one was the dragon rat.
No, I was a bird. I couldn't find the yellow bird.
Oh.
It was a bird rat.
I thought it was like a fire dragon rat.
I know, it was shitty. I couldn't find a bird.
Okay, so wait,
Good.
is this the thing that shot fire then?
There was no fire. It was an acid explosion.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
what I
Okay, so
said.
that's an acid dragon rat.
No,
No,
it's a
the
red
acid.
dragon
The
rat.
acid was the big fat rat.
I'm sorry. I was confused by things. I was like, because I thought the fire bird was the fire dragon rat, so that's
No.
why.
I
No.
know. It would have been
No.
convenient. I know.
That's the red dragon rat.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
used
got
the
it,
bat
got
last time for dragon rat. See, cats,
Yeah.
bats kind of have
Okay,
dragon-like
so 1,
Yeah.
2,
It's the red dragon rat fiend.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
things. Can't move through that rock.
No, yeah, I can't. I'm just seeing. Hard to go. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I can only go up to there anyway. It's fine. I will go over here because that's as far as I can go. I will. Do I have any? I do have my chef knives. I could get bubbles out.
Well, you can throw your knives.
Yeah, I do. I can throw my knives, but I've also kind of gotten away from using those now since I kind of was gonna kind of focus more on the guns for ranged weapons after I got the second gun back.
Plus,
You can use your ladle. I was informed that it would probably have to take sling stats, and I think that's got a minimum range.
Yeah.
Like disadvantage within a certain area, and then non-existent after another certain area.
Someone informed you?
Yeah, well, I tell people about my game, and I said, "Oh yeah, this one guy he uses like a ladle sling." It's like, "Oh, do you make him? Do you impose like the sling range on that?" It's like,
I don't. Is it a sling weapon? Let me just double check that
Well-
because
technically, because
yeah,
it's got its own stats on the homebrew thing. That's why I was kind of like,
does it? Maybe that's why. I didn't
yeah,
do
it
that.
should.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe
Yeah,
it
he's
might be a
always had
skill
its kind
thing.
of own kind of specific thing.
plus the other thing.
I don't have. Oh,
pl-
sorry.
Plus, the other thing is if you throw your knives, you don't. Do you have proficiency with knives?
The
Well,
chef
daggers?
tool, so yeah.
The chef tools I have proficiency with.
But would that be the same as chef tools? Is one thing, but is it the same with?
Well, yeah, because specifically, my class comes with like special items that are like that. Well, called chef cook's utensils or chef tools.
Yeah.
And I believe it's actually strength.
Oh yeah, well the ladle counts as bludgeoning. It has ammunition 30 to 120. The chef knives are 30 to 90.
Yeah, there you go. So if you were to throw or attack it within 30 feet, it's disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. That's why I'm not gonna do those because I don't like having the disadvantage too much. And if I'm going to be at a distance, I'd rather have something better like the guns, honestly.
Oh yeah, okay.
But
You could just hold an action.
There's
Or-
prides up after.
now that I think about it, now might be a good time to use one of those potions of animal friendship.
No,
God damn it! I
No.
knew that was gonna happen.
Go for
we're
it if
still
you want
killing
to.
this thing.
If you want to use the potion of animal friendship, go ahead. But animal friendship or control rat. You got one of each.
No,
I don't have
Pride
the control
has-
rat one. Pride still has that.
Yeah,
Pride has control rat.
Pride's
Oh,
not
okay.
letting that potion anywhere near Dynn.
yeah.
How does that potion actually even work anyway?
Magic. That's it. It's magic potion. You drink it, and it's like you form a psychic bond.
also
Screw
don't-
it. I'm not gonna screw it. I just won't do it.
You
It is
also
a
don't
beast.
have any more.
Slots.
Yeah,
These things are also monstrosities.
Mm.
they're
yeah,
not.
they're not.
They're
They're not
beasts.
animal.
It's a beast.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
is it?
Yeah,
Oh.
small beast.
Technically, I mean it is a rat and a bat, so
No, it's a homebrew item, and it's listed as a small beast,
oh.
unaligned.
Whatever. I'll just kill it. It's not it. Like,
It says here they're giant rats imbued with dragon's blood. Dragon rats spot the colored scales and physical prowess of their draconic heritage, but none of the cunning. They have a compulsion to hoard shiny objects, which they carry up to their nests on their tiny but surprisingly flight-capable wings. The blue
They-
dragon rat. Blah, 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 blah.
So surprisingly enough, they're actually classified as plants.
Yeah, the blue ones are plants, exactly.
Huh.
what?
No, they're not.
No, it's a joke.
They are small beasts.
Whatever. I'll just kill the thing. I'm sure there'll be other dragon rats anyway.
That's what all Pokemon trainers say.
You know what? You make a fair point. I should use my potion then.
No.
Hey, it could fail.
that means he would have wasted an action.
What does the potion do anyway?
How does that work? Like, do I drink it? Do I throw it at the thing? Like, how does that work? I don't know how that.
Eat it. See if that works. What do you
Potion
do?
of animal friendship.
Do it.
You
Like-
drink it.
You throw the
Actually,
potion.
why don't I just look it up? I have the item. I can look it up then.
You
know
throw
what
it at the
does.
animal. Hey, do you want to be friends
When
with
you
me?
drink this potion,
Yeet.
you can cast the animal friendship spell, DC 13, for 1 hour at will.
Is that
Jesus.
an hour? That's a longer than I thought it would be.
Yep.
It won't
Okay,
be a
I'll
permanent
still-
thing though.
It does mean we can have one alive to sell.
Yeah, it won't be a permanent thing though. It'll only last an hour.
Yeah.
And that's provided that we get back up to Rorschach's in an hour.
Yeah.
Or to even where they have, where he said to hand them in. Plus, do we really need any more money seeing how we still have the 50k?
Look, we always need more money.
Well, also considering they're dragons and we won't need dragons after this, not really now.
What you gonna do? Time's ticking.
Screw it. Yeah, I'll use the. Nah, fine. I'm gonna fight. I'm just gonna fight it.
Okay.
I'll use a. I'll send out Bubbles and he'll fight it.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Give me a
What's his
second.
friendship level at?
Bubbles probably just like the Hulk. He gets stronger with anger.
I mean, he survived the past few fights, so he should be fine.
Yeah.
What's his HP at? Have you been keeping track of that?
Well, you told me he heals up, but he heals up after a long rest and stuff, so he should be fully
We haven't
healed. I
had a
haven't
long
used him at
rest.
all.
Didn't he get like his ass
Well, since
handed
the
to
last.
him,
Uh,
like the earlier tunnel?
I can tell you now that he was fine.
Okay.
He hasn't been attacked because he
He
just
has been
threw
attacked,
Dynn.
so yeah, I know that. I
Okay.
thought so.
Cool. So yeah, you're gonna send out Bubbles. Bubbles is gonna run on up, and he's gonna punch at the dragon. With his multi-attack, he is going to. One is 23.
Hey,
Other one is a 16, and the AC is 14. So they.
All right.
So 1d6 plus 3, 1d6 plus 3. 2d6. Wow. 9 plus and 7, so 16. That's pretty good.
That's almost max damage.
Mhm.
Yeah. You pick 2 away from max damage.
other than that, I'll just other than that, while I'm there, I'll just use my actual full action to. I'll just use my actions to use the ladle. I'll just try disadvantage, use like shoot ball bearings at the thing.
Sure.
As well, still do my attacks if I have a chance. Oh wait, I'm not. I accidentally tried to opening up Bubbles' character sheet, but he doesn't have a character sheet. That's right. Ladle. Disadvantage. It's 18.
Yep, he still hits.
I remember I put this gift for it. 5.
5. You reach into your pouch. You pull out a rock, and you put it into your ladle. You aim it back, and you aim and smack it right in the head, but it's not dead yet.
All right, still got 1 extra attack, so might as well use it.
Well, you summoned Bubbles, so
Oh, did I? Oh, does that count?
Well,
oh, either way.
The
Extra
well,
attack
no,
can only be done if you have used your primary action to attack.
yeah, extra
Wasn't-
attack is the if you take the attack action specifically, it's just like multiple attacks through the one
Oh.
action.
he's still got a natural 1.
Yeah.
Cool. You hit Bubbles for 6.
Oof.
Oh, I thought you would roll for severity for those things.
Yeah, there's 17 on the other side. I learned I should just do that.
Huh.
All right, my turn.
Bubbles turns around. And he just kind of snorts at you.
Sorry, Bubbles.
After Dynn, we go to Pride.
Cool. I'll move here. And I'll use Ray of Frost on the thing.
Okay.
Since it's a red dragon rat.
Oh, red dragons
It's
have
green.
resistance to cold?
No.
Oh, okay.
Was
They've
it?
got
Didn't you say it
immunity to
was a
fire,
green?
But they don't have any kind of.
Oh, wait. Forgot. I have to click it under under my fucking attack areas.
Who has the dragon sword? Remember that dragon sword I gave
Groc.
you? guys?
Groc.
Yeah, I've got it.
Yeah, the Dragon Slayer sword that we don't use.
It's not a Slayer sword. It's just
a
A
dragon.
dragon
it-
detecting
it's
sword.
It's a dragon bone
yeah.
long sword that detects when
Yeah.
a dragon is nearby, but it
We
doesn't.
really need to
detect
get Slayer
this,
weapons. So,
Uh,
does it hit?
Yeah. You're gonna kill it. It dies.
Pride just freezes it solid.
You freeze it solid, and then in midair just drops to the ground, and then just shatters. And then the cave is silent, but deep into the hole. you
Okay, but
hear
how many pieces was it shattered into?
enough? But deep into the hole, you hear.
Get the fuck out here, or I'm gonna fucking slit your throat.
No, we're gonna end the episode here.
Yep.
And now we go on
Can
a.
I still roll intimidation for next time?
Next time, you can roll intimidation in 6 weeks.
Yes. All right. This is the last episode of the year, everyone.
Happy New Year, guys.
Happy
Oh,
Christmas
boy.
and New Year.
Oh yeah,
And
that too.
also tune in
Yeah.
next time to see what happens.
It's gonna be a while, but we love you.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Yep.
play
Yeah.
Tomb of Annihilation with Adam.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Dies so many times.
All right. Say bye, everyone.
Bye.
Hi guys.
Bye.
See you in a while.